I'm Glen Stewart. I'm the tech supervisor at Upper Township Schools in New Jersey, right outside of Atlantic City. We started 3 years ago, and we started with one of our schools. We put in maybe 25 APs in the school, and we liked it so much that we spread it throughout the district. We now have, in 3 buildings, we have about 64 access points, and we have just re-upped, like 2 days ago, if you talk to your friend Lizzie in the San Francisco office, we just re-upped and bought 64 of the newer model MR32s. We have a bunch of switches. What I should tell you, though, is the reason we went with Meraki, because every wireless company in the world tells you they're the best, they're the fastest, they have the whitest whites, the bright, right? They'll tell you that everything's the best. So I said, prove it. And for about a month, I had in one wing of this one school, the first school we switched to Meraki, I had 3 different vendors, one in each wing, at the same time. And we just saw who was the fastest, and Meraki won hands down. Well, prove it to me. Everybody was sending me demos. I said, let's just throw them up at the same time. And I thought it was a great test. We actually had a social studies teacher, Bob Merck. I said to the teachers, test it. Go out there and really put it through its paces. So he told me that he had about 25 kids in his class. Each one had 3 laptops on their desk, and each one was streaming a YouTube video. That told me that Meraki could handle my speed throughput, my density issues, all of that. The other thing I really like about Meraki and why we decided after implementing it in one school and then putting it out throughout the whole district was it's set it and forget it. You just throw it up and let it handle all of the configuration, all of the channel considerations, all of the power considerations. Really does a nice job. Well, the beautiful thing is I really don't have to worry about it. It's the one thing in my network I don't have to worry about anymore. I was pulling my hair out. You can ask some of my colleagues who are here who would call me on a daily basis and say, there's a problem with the wireless. There's a problem with this, there's a problem with that. Now I don't get any of those calls. No one ever calls me to say I have a problem with the wireless. I mean, my time is valuable and it's limited, especially with schools. I don't have a ton of people to run around and do things for me. Oftentimes I have to go out there and do stuff, so my time is very valuable. And the fact that I don't have to worry about it, or I can quickly go to the system manager and find what the issue is and change it or fix the configuration, it's invaluable to me. Well, I'll tell you the one thing I really like, and especially because I just went through the sales process, one of the few vendors that I can call and somebody's going to pick up the phone is Meraki. They have some really good, you guys get customer service. It's important, If I email Lizzie or I give her a call, she either picks up or she will call me right back that day. And you don't find that with a lot of different vendors.